Me not that kind of orc.
Welcome to The Note. I'm Brian.
I'm Jen.
I'm Ben.
So, BlizzCon just kicked off. We've got a lot of news announcements, so I'm going to run down some of the more minor ones, no offense to these games, and then we will talk about three in particular, including the big one at the end that everybody's mad about.
Super excited about it.
Yeah.
People are mad about the new Hearthstone expansion? Oh, no.
I hate trolls. All right, so first off, they announced a new Hearthstone expansion, Rastakhan Rumble. Just what Hearthstone needed, a new expansion.
More cards for me to throw a lot of money at that I definitely don't have.
Me too. Yes. So you checked this one out a little bit.
Yeah,
Briefly summarize.
They did this kind of interesting introduction where they had two of the designers come on and talk about the new game mechanics. There is a brand new game mechanic. It's going to center around the trolls from World of Warcraft. We're going to have a lot of, I guess it's like a battle, I don't want to say royale, battle arena style.
Okay.
The mechanic is called Overkill, where I believe if you kill a minion with more health or with more attack than the health that they have, you get to attack again. There's going to be mechanics basically where if you kill something, you get to do an extra move or action
like
after
rewarding
that.
aggression.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And then it seems like they're going to have a few legendaries based off of the trolls from World of Warcraft. They haven't really said if these are going to be hero cards specifically, or if they're going to be just minions that you're throwing on the field, but we'll see.
All right. They have not announced a date on that, but safe to say it's probably in the coming months. Then they announced Destiny 2. It's free on Battle.net until November 18th. And we've seen Destiny, it was free on PS Plus a few months back, so they're trying to, I would assume, try to get some more interest going on that.
And it's just the base expansion. Definitely seems like they're trying to push people in.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to sell you on Forsaken and all the others. Then World of Warcraft Classic, that launches summer of next year. Subscribers do get it free. And then a new Heroes of the Storm character, Orphea, who is an all-new character. That is something different for Heroes of the Storm. That's generally like a collection, right, of their classic Blizzard characters.
Yeah, there haven't been any original characters ever in Hero of the Storm as far as I know.
They say, I think this is the first one, right?
Yeah, it's been all Overwatch, StarCraft, World of Warcraft, but I haven't seen anything like original from them. I think her backstory, I don't know too much about it. You watched the animated trailer. It seems like she might be related to like a Raven Lord or something.
Yeah, she definitely, they label all that. She's the heir of the Raven Lord, daughter of the Raven Lord. So there's definitely some kind of connection there, but she herself is somebody that we haven't seen before, which is really cool. It looks like she's got a really neat set of skills to her, very, very dark, very full of teeth.
She is the 83rd character to join since Heroes of the Storm has been around a while now, 2015. She will be available during the next major patch following BlizzCon. Then on to another one of their multiplayer games, Overwatch. And we got the debut of a new Overwatch hero.
Yeah, it basically looks like McCree's sister. I think her name is Ashe.
Yep. Elizabeth Caldonia Ashe.
Yep.
Ooh.
She looks awesome. I'm really, really excited to play her, especially because I like playing those aggressive DPS classes.
Yep.
I watched her character trailer, which is different from the cinematic that they dropped today, where she seems to be a very aggressive McCree, where you can jump into battle, fire your gun at the ground to kind of jump around the arena. There's some kind of dynamite mechanic that will blast players kind of around the arena, and you can use her with some crowd control. And it looks like her ult is basically summoning her robot butler to come and like WWE flip people around the stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So you have your main now, Brian.
Video games, they're fun. I usually do Bastion. If I play Overwatch, I'm totally a Bastion. I just want to set up my Gatling gun, get in a corner, wait for people to
do
come
your
around.
thing.
Yep, exactly. It says Ashe will be available for BlizzCon attendees to play. PC players can expect Ashe soon. Okay, and now on to another one of the big announcements. Warcraft 3, the remaster. This has been rumored for a while. They finally confirmed it. It's going to be called Warcraft 3 Reforged. It is playable on the show floor at BlizzCon. That would be super fun to play that. Now, if you didn't, Warcraft 3 came out in the early 2000s. RTS, much loved. It kind of set the stage for World of Warcraft.
And it eventually,
a lot of the lore comes from this.
Yeah, and eventually it led to like MOBAs as just a genre, right?
That's right. It was a Warcraft 3 map, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a mod, I think.
A mod, yeah, that's right.
Did you play a lot of Warcraft 3, like growing up or anything?
I played a lot of Warcraft 2, the Burning Crusade. not to be a hipster here, but that was kind of my game. I was kind of out by the time Warcraft 3 came out.
You're a rare breed, Brian. You're a hipster nerd. There's not a lot of those left. But yeah, I never dove into Warcraft at all. I was more of a console gamer and then eventually shifted to PC more in college. So I'm interested to dive into this. It seems like a brand new old thing that I've never touched before. So I kind of want to see, and like I'm a big MOBA guy. I play a lot of like League of Legends and Heroes of the Storm, so I'm interested to test this out. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know anything about Warcraft. It's an RTS, correct?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The one I played was Warcraft 2: Tides of Darkness.
Shame,
that just, you know,
shame.
there
Your
goes my
hipster credit is gone.
Yeah, it's an RTS. I mean, it's you know. Think of StarCraft, but with Alliance and Horde, you know, like against each other.
Okay, yeah, that seems cool.
It's fun, yeah. I mean, I remember really enjoying it. Again, 3, I kind of missed the boat on, but it is like has a ton of fans. They've been looking forward to this for a while. They showed, you know, some footage of it, of sort of the original versus the remastered. Of course, it looks great. I believe it is coming next year, so. That'll be cool. I mean, I'm sure it'll be for PC only because RTSs are notoriously hard to port for consoles. You can do it, but a lot of compromises have to be made. The control just it's not
it doesn't
the same.
translate very well.
Right.
You need a ton of buttons.
The only RTS that I know of on console, I know there's like Command and Conquer 3, but like Halo Wars was the big one that jumps to mind.
And they did StarCraft back in the day for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How would that play on that controller?
And I think they said we'll
did
never
anything
do
play
that
on
again.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't blame them.
because I think this might be right. I think when they ported Diablo 3 over to the Switch, I think Blizzard said that's their first game since StarCraft to come over to a Nintendo console. To come out for a Nintendo console, the first Blizzard game. I could be wrong. I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments.
The internet correct you?
Yeah.
No.
All right. But all of that brings us to the mic drop announcement, if you can call it that. The Diablo guy took the stage. There's a lot of anticipation. We've had a lot of rumor. Are we getting a new Diablo game? And we are.
Brian, I've been working all day. Are you about to tell me there's a Diablo 4 coming out?
Well,
Brian?
There's a Diablo. It's a mobile game.
Yeah.
All right.
The internet does not agree with Aaron back there.
Sorry.
So it's called Diablo Immortal. This is the first time Blizzard has made a game specifically for mobile. You might say Hearthstone, you would be wrong. That came for PC first, and they ported it. It is coming soon to mobile. They showed some gameplay. It, I believe, is set between the events of Diablo 2 and 3.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Well, no one else thinks it's cool. It has
not cool.
been shit on mercilessly by the internet. There's a cinematic trailer up that the Diablo YouTube account has put out. 874 likes, 23,000 dislikes.
Ooh, okay.
Hurts.
I want to talk about this for a second. Is this because it's not Diablo 4, or is this because it's a mobile game?
I think both. The reaction, even from the crowd, the reaction had a little bit of that stunned silence, like when they announced Artifact, the Dota 2 card game.
True.
Did you see that clip when people were like, oh? It felt like a little bit of that at BlizzCon. We put out a tweet saying, what are your thoughts?
They're not good.
Yeah.
They're not good.
One Colossus1921 responded to us on Twitter, if it were possible to have negative excitement levels, I would have negative excitement levels. Another response, Airwid, 0 excitement here at the moment. I feel like it's going to be very difficult to avoid touch controls, battery life, and thumbs covering parts of the screen issues, making it rather mediocre, to be honest. They have a big challenge ahead of them, but we'll see. There's just, and then YouTube, it is just, I think people, were wanting a
Diablo 4.
Yeah, and so to not get that, but then to get a mobile game, I think it just taps into people's frustration of mobile games kind of taking over gaming in terms of, just sort of being casual. This is probably going to have microtransactions in it, and just, I think all of this feeds into that.
I'm not a big mobile gamer. I don't know if...
No, my phone is for phone things and my PC is for my gaming things. But I think I appreciate that we're getting a lot of people trying to put things on mobile, so that way they
See
are.
what works.
It's opening gaming up to more people who wouldn't, don't have the money for consoles and PCs and things like that, and they can kind of experience those things.
Right.
But I also get that the people who are excited about Diablo, this is not going to scratch that itch.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it's one of those things where I play Hearthstone on mobile. But I don't really play anything. I'll play old Dragon Quest games just for, fun. And that works okay for like old RPGs. But yeah, I'm not I wouldn't consider myself like a mobile gamer.
I'm not a mobile gamer. Hearthstone's really the only game I play on my mobile or my phone. But I'm interested to see what the long-term reaction to this is going to be, because I know that Artifact, the Dota card game, at first got that negative reaction, but now I'm seeing people calling it's going to be the Hearthstone killer. It's going to be, same with like Magic the Gathering Online. That might just be the card game online community in general proclaiming that, but maybe down the line we'll see, oh no, this game is actually awesome.
And this might be a thing where the Diablo and the hardcore Diablo fan base might not want anything to do with this, but the mobile fan base is a completely different, I would think, category of fan. Maybe they, maybe they will latch on to it. There's mobile Fortnite, there's mobile, lots of stuff.
There's definitely a market for it. I just don't think it's the Blizzard market in terms of the hardcore gamers that are going to sit and play World of Warcraft and raid every weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was hoping for something more. I thought I've been playing Diablo 3 on the Switch. It's a very good port. It got me excited about Diablo again. It's fun. This is okay. And I was kind of hoping for their sake at the end, they would be like, oh yeah, Diablo 4.
Yeah.
It's coming in, next year.
Or at least maybe some kind of small expansion or something for 3, nothing crazy.
Just sort of little, Nintendo always does that, right at the end. Oh, and one more thing. And then they, give it to you. They didn't give us shit. This was, they released Diablo Mobile, I think, or they announced it. I don't, it feels a little tone deaf on their part, because I think that was a disappointing thing to end on.
Yeah. We'll see.
They let the rumors go on too long that there might be a Diablo 4 or something else going on. And so I think when you let it go that long with radio silence, and that's what people were expecting, I think this would have had a much better response if there had been a very clear, we're not doing a Diablo 4 right now, we're working on something else we think you'll be excited about, so that way nobody's invested in that.
They did try to, I think recently they put out a video trying to tamp expectations down, well, we won't be able to announce everything, but still, by putting this at the end, you're sort of naturally putting this at the climactic point of the presentation. That's not where you do a mobile game.
If anything, I would have ended with the Warcraft 3 remaster.
Yeah.
That would have been great for them, I
Everyone
think.
was happy about that. Yeah, this is something that I'm not sure anyone wanted. Or at least, hardcore, Diablo fans, at least from the reaction right now, it does not appear to be going over well. Yeah. So that is all we've got right now for BlizzCon. It's going on all weekend, so there's going to be more news. We will wrap it all up on Monday. But what do you guys think so far? What were your impressions? What are you excited about? What are you not excited about? Let us know in the comments. And of course, keep it here on The Know and our website, theknow.tv. See ya.
More Hearthstone!
Bye.